Today's question comes from Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Kyle says, first and foremost, I'm such a fan, and I have been all the way back to the days of Boy Meets World.
Thanks, Kyle.
He said, I'm not a big fan of social media, so I did not follow your weight loss journey. I'll always remember the moment I noticed when you walked on screen after your weight loss while watching The Ranch. My jaw dropped and I was absolutely shocked because I have so many movies that I watch on the regular, and seeing the difference was mind-blowing. With that said, you're a huge inspiration to any of us fat guys who are sincere fans of yours. I'm in the process of going through and listening to your podcasts and watching these videos to see how you did it. I want to follow in your footsteps and lose weight while keeping muscle. I am currently 350 pounds and wearing a 5XL shirt, size 50 pants. I'm not very picky on my goal weight, but I want to get down to a 2XL shirt and maybe 46 pants or less. If possible, I would love to know any tips or advice you have to reach my goal. Thanks for your time. And once again, you are an inspiration.
Kyle, thank you so much. So I would say, what is my advice to Kyle? My advice to Kyle is I say 100% don't pick a weight and just aim for that weight. That's really smart. Number two, the thing that has helped me more than anything has been changing my mind around from considering this an acute condition to a chronic condition. So this is not something that I solved by losing weight. This is something that I will be dealing with for the rest of my life, and that's okay. There is no magical weight I get to that my body says, aha, this is what we want and this is where we'll stay with little to no effort from you. So it's real work. So in that sense, I think, thinking really long term about creating a situation that you can adhere to forever. And I would make the diet that is restrictive look very similar to however you envision yourself eating for the rest of your life, just a little bit less. Because that way, when you go to maintain your weight, which is also a lot of work, it's not going to look so drastically different, right? I eat the same food, whether I'm trying to slim down for a movie or a photo shoot, or I'm trying to maintain my weight. I eat largely the same stuff. And it's food I like, but I try to not celebrate life so much with food. I'm not looking to get, a euphoric blast of happiness every time I eat. I'm not trying to make myself comatose by overeating. I'm not trying to have food relieve me from depression or food enhance a celebration. And if you want to maintain muscle mass, eat a lot of protein and do some resistance training. You don't even have to do that much resistance training. Honestly, I think if you just did a couple sessions a week, it really takes very little to maintain muscle while losing weight if you eat a lot of protein and you do a little bit of resistance training. And you can look up all kinds of different schemes and formulas for resistance training and specifically for maintaining muscle mass. And you don't have to kill yourself in the gym at all. That's what I would suggest. There's some evidence that Dr. Spencer Nadolsky brought to my attention about people who maybe hit it a little bit harder in the beginning and they get this kind of reward of losing a bunch of weight at first, and that incentivizes them to keep going. The problem with that can be it's harder to maintain muscle mass when you lose weight rapidly. And I wouldn't want you to lose a bunch of weight and then it be so severe that you fall off and go the other way and gain a bunch of weight back. So if you want to be a little more hardcore at the beginning with the idea that you're going to taper off and it's going to take a long time to lose the amount of weight you need to lose, then that's fine. Otherwise, just realize that it's going to take a long time and you're in it for the long haul, and to take it slow and to do everything you can to preserve muscle.